But these things happen. And it's not exactly a huge spoiler as far as I'm aware. Okay, well. Before we get too far, how many side stories do I have left that I've found? Especially if you only play Tears of the Kingdom on stream. Yeah. Especially if I decide not to play it, to play a long turn-based RPG instead that I'm almost done with. Okay, looks like I've got all but that side quest done, and that's the one with the boss that's for some reason harder than literally everything else I've run into so far. So, okay, why am I here? Hunt it. Alright. I mean, at this point, I've gone to all the towns, and I've done all but one side quest, so we're really just gonna blast through this here. If we take about an hour a person, we'll be going for 5 hours today, and I think that's around how many people we have left. 1, 2, 3... Oh, we got 6 left. Alright, we are probably not gonna finish today, then, because I will also probably get distracted with something as well. I guess I'll ixnay Ophelia just because she's rockin' Hunter right now and is one of the higher levels I'm allowed to remove. So hey, Hanet, real quick, why don't you be the cleric, which is so leveled up for you. I would like... He is the Sorcerer Supreme, and he looks like such a nerd like that. I love it. I can get both of these. I'm spending a bit more JP than I would like, but... Will Hanet manage to finish off her, original class before we complete her story? Let us see. How have I not grabbed? I mean, I guess I've only been here, like, twice, so... Not too surprising. Where is the Heal Me Fully in here? There it is. Like, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright. How much of, Sorcerer has he learned? All of it. Got it. About the extra jobs? Sure. I'll hear you out. Ooh, that felt good. The story so far, there's a real freaky monster with petrification going around.
Here.
Liza must be somewhere here. Rawr.
I see.
Poor snow leopard in the desert. No sorcerer in OT2. They axed all the extras from 1 and replaced them with reworked classes. Interesting. I mean, granted, I don't know if the extra classes are really the best made things in this one, since I seem to have needed to fight a bonus boss that was harder than all the story bosses for it, but it's not exactly an uncommon thing in a turn-based RPG for this kind of stuff. Not a giant leopard either. Or meow. Hot.
Oh.
Know more about the Marsalim of old than I do the city as it exists today. Directly back to Marsalim the Wise. He who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. Whiffed. Still whiffing. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's like... Got it. Got it. There's like a weird little platform there that I apparently took stairs to and didn't notice.
Just so.
Come to meeting with Eliza. Of course. Eliza Thornberry. Can use all weapons, but its skills only work with specific weapons, none of which are anywhere near good. Others are just one-use tools that need rebuilding after the first use. The other two are less quirky but low flexibility. That's a shame. Those don't sound great. Whereas the one that I've unlocked here is just the fuck-off huge mage build.
Yes.
Only by slaying the monster that caused it. In an ancient ruin to the west of here, locals call it Grimsand. There's no AoE wind skill in OT2? Ew. Why?
If thou wilt. Excellent. I am ready. I think not.
One more thing you should know. Red Eye entered the ruins. Many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. Began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lennar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. They have yet to return. Plan was to march toward the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagine they would venture within, but not even Zonta was the equal of that beast. General Lennar cannot hope to defeat it. Flashback time. Or side flash to when, meanwhile, here they are finding it. I didn't put my little necklace on. Damn. Got two of them with that. It's like it had two eyes or something. Rawr. Two spoilers from me anyhow. Entirely fair. I do plan on eventually checking that out, but obviously there's a few things that'll have to come before it. Such as a Final Fantasy I really want to play, and a Final Fantasy I don't. No. Hold on. Just a quick hook on it. There we go. Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy moving home again. Yeah.
Oi!
Question is, do I start up 13-2 before we're done moving or not? Look around town. Why exactly? We were told where the monster was?
Huh. Oh.
I fear the worst. Where's my Elio? I definitely misread Elio on the first shout and thought she just shouted LO.
Ugh.
Alright, listen. I get it. It's a fantasy game. I don't think a small 8-year-old child is gonna shout, "Say it is not so," upon learning their dad's dead.
So then... Indeed.
Says the regiment was nearly annihilated. Yes, and? That is stopping me from hunting the monster. Why? You will get in my way. No.
Yes.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You were ordered to leave. You did not flee like a coward. Shut up.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves.
Stupid!
'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. No. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone.
So how did you know that it had red eyes?
Insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Not really. But the general did. He was like, "I'll hold it off," but
I see.
everyone else seemed to just kind of be standing there.
However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Yeah, so can I do that?
Begging your highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If
No,
the
we
Red
can
Eye
do
doesn't
better
save
than
us,
revenge.
your men will be released from its curse.
Is this
So
true?
he stayed fleshy.
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers.
Yeah, and I've got magic
What
potions.
hope
Come
have
on.
we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from identification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Alone is kind of a stretch, but I guess the rest of the party doesn't
I
exist, so, you
swear
know.
on my life, I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
Yeah, the Sorcerer Supreme. Like to see a handle being blasted by magic 3 times a turn.
I am called
I cannot hear her over the music.
Honnet, I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it.
Sounds like you should maybe just get better guards if this has been, like, multiple times.
You will be that hero for us.
How often does shit go south here?
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
What is this, a fucking MMO? I'm one of the 40,000 chosen ones?
We shall escort Honnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Honnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall. Honnet.
Stop fucking cowards. But, what's really nice is so far, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to fight someone with monsters in this chapter, and that would just be fucking dandy, so I don't have to go out and grind that bullshit. Desperation, is that what you're gonna say? Wisdom. That's a different word.
Well, well. Indeed.
I legit don't remember, don't jinx it. I have to try. And work is one or die.
I see.
Betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well said.
Barf! What are you two barking at? I'm gonna guess the mail was dropped off. Imagine the hunter actually being a useful character. Yeah. It was a nifty idea, but boy. The execution leaves much to be desired.
Knights are done!
To arms!
And improved with Hunter too. Good. Again, I feel like I've mostly heard that Octopath is essentially a straight upgrade in almost every way.
To arms!
Let none escape.
Leave it to me. I am ready.
Rawr.
This bodeth ill.
Letting us tread carefully.
Hana.
We could go traveling together. Have we not been traveling together? I could protect you. Smooth tongues and sharp wits. Tell her that I'd like the company. Yo, Rose is crushing on Haunted. That's definitely how I'm gonna choose to read that. I maybe shouldn't have saved over that, but you know what? We got this. It shows a little "you can leave" diamond below me.
May I have this dance?
I still appreciate that we had the same music for like 90% of the game, and then the final act, they bust out something new. I need to stretch
I'll slice through you.
and hydrate. And then some people are really going to be blasted with some ice. Ugh. I mean, I probably shouldn't. Well, it's a little much right now. Oh, well, Blizzard, though.
Let my arrow fly and true.
So arrows, huh?
What to do?
I should probably double check all her little skills and see what all I need to fix up.
I am ready.
Oh, Rose has been hurt a little bit.
I'll slice through you.
Which just makes that stronger.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Ooh, that crispy damage.
What next? Ah! A tempest of light shall reign. Not bad. A passing.
Wow, Haunted leveled up from that fight? Never would have guessed. And Rose did as well, so she's not hurt anymore. That's nice. She doesn't even have the SP regen. Lamau. Should give her at least that. Oh. She could get one of those, but I don't think either would be super helpful compared to the fuck huge bow shot. Woo! Healing Grape. You know, haven't found a single Healing Grape L yet. Would have thought by now. I could, but again, it's just a bit overkill.
I'm ready.
He gets 15 SP back a turn. Oh boy.
Here I go.
I also appreciate how, so far, so few enemies are weak to anything Haunted has for her finale. It's a little mean.
I'll slice through you.
I don't know why I hit everyone with that. That was unnecessary.
Now, what next?
Speaking of unnecessary,
Not bad. A passing.
are there any super great sorcerer skills? I don't remember what they were. Like, should I just really quick put it on other people so that they have it? I mean, not really. Again, I do really like this game. I think now that I'm at the end, I can say it's definitely got some flaws, and I wish some things weren't how they are, but it was still a real good game. The class system does leave something to be desired.
What next? Holy strike, striking true.
What is the logical course of action? Tempest of shall reign.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune howl.
They needed to let you have some more use from learning a second class, and I feel like they probably should have had like more skills per class as well,
Bring your shade.
or just a third tier of class in general.
The show is over.
Because, I mean, besides the extra sorcerer class we recently got, we've had, like, every skill in the game for the last 40 hours, and it's... The puzzles are enough of a fight where, like, it's not
Letting us begin.
super boring or anything, but it's definitely a lot staler
I'm
than
ready.
it would have been otherwise.
Freeze. Whoops. What to do?
Lamau, fuck that scorpion in particular.
What next?
Ba, ba, da, da, ba, da.
I'm ready.
Lamau.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of shall reign.
Not bad. A passing.
Is the music just, like, balanced louder today? I feel like it is. I feel like just everything is drowned out by it today. Can I turn that down a bit? I don't know if that really helped. Just don't know what it was. I'm like, it is too loud.
Step right up. I am ready.
Little too quiet now. I think I'll bump it up by 2 and we'll see.
Letting the hunt begin.
God, they do so much damage to her.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Ba ba da da ba ba da da dum.
I am ready.
Man, if I had a melee weapon you were weak to, you were fucked. That counter would have meant so much more.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Coming. What to do?
Hold on, my phone broke and won't show me a text message I would like to see.
I am ready.
I am fairly certain I know what it is, but
The show is over.
maybe I'll just turn the whole game down a little more. I don't know. Something about the sound. It's just a little, like, abrasive today, and I don't know what it is. Not even like I have a headache and it hurts thing. It just, something about it's bothering my ears.
Step right up.
There we go, that's a
I'm
bit
ready.
better. At least for me. I would have turned my headphones down a little more, but I can't.
Coming, if thou darest.
Nice. The last extra hit.
Interesting dilemma. Glacius, your down.
Lamau.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Real question is, what level is Cyrus gonna end the game at? I still haven't been able to see this text message. Pretty sure it's just my mom saying she's heading home from work, but I would like to be sure.
Letting us begin.
There we go. Yep.
I am ready.
Now, who knows when exactly that message was actually sent, with my phone being a piece of shit. Owie. Owie.
Interesting dilemma.
Ooh, it thundered a little. I guess it's gonna be a bit stormy today. Does Sorcerer let him use a bow? Why? Alright. Do I have a good bow on him? I don't know. I should double check after this fight. I'm sure I obviously probably noticed that, you know, when we set it up last time, but at the same time, did not remember that. Okay. No one weak to spear here.
Darius.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Hit them through!
Nice.
Oh no!
More like ice. Got him. Not Poe.
I am ready.
Doesn't matter at this point because we can just axe him down.
My arrow.
Oh, that one recovered.
Letting my arrow fly in.
Oh, ice! Hit them through! Thus,
I've almost got him breaking the damage cap without any buffs. I do not have a bow on him. Okay, that's up some stairs. Oh god, how annoying is this area gonna be to navigate?
May I have this dance?
Little gecko thing! I love him.
interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Hit them through!
Sensing a theme with some elemental weaknesses down here. I would also guess weak to wind,
What's it do?
and then maybe light.
The winds and horses are howling.
Oh, it could be lightning. Speed booster.
I am ready.
I mean, I guess.
Freeze.
My turn now.
Once again, fuck that scorpion in particular. Okay, it's not bow. I don't think it's axe. It's not spear. Is it dagger? Is it weak to dagger? Maybe staff?
What
I
next?
think those are the only things we haven't tried. It's weak to staff.
I am ready.
Better watch out for my thick stick. Gonna beat you down.
Freeze. Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
Oh, well, okay.
What is the
Didn't her bow do more damage a second ago? What the fuck?
focus is unparalleled? Oh,
Probably kill.
through! You should have studied harder.
Hey, the Sorcerer Supreme leveled up.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow
First
fly
and last in the list of weapon types. Yeah, it doesn't exactly help with the figuring it out. Now, granted, I've never gotten as good of a grasp on the weapon order as I should have. Whoops, I thought I swapped back to axe there. I goofed that.
I am ready.
But, you know, could be a little more helpful.
I'll slice through you. Here I go.
You know, I don't think I've tried sword on these guys. Nope. Did good damage, though.
Interesting dilemma.
God, are we really 40 minutes in already? We are not finishing this tonight. I think dagger's the only thing I haven't hit the big snakes with, so... Can you really not hit a single enemy here with weakness? God, why are you being so worthless in your own final act?
I am ready.
Why did they give only enemies that can ignore you for this?
Knighthood, bring your
Sword,
shade.
spear, dagger, axe, bow, staff. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, dark. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've managed to memorize the spell ones very easily, and I just can barely ever remember the melee.
You should have studied harder.
I've got a general idea of where in the list the melee are, in whether it's more, you know, up front or behind. I think spear is the one that always throws me off. Yeah, spear and bow are really the main ones I'm unsure of whenever that pops up, and it throws off the rest of the list for me.
Step right up.
Ooh. I mean, I could hit them all anyway, so I don't really know why I said ooh there, but...
Letting the hunt begin it.
Get my shillelagh.
Freeze.
Icicle is maybe the weirdest skill. I'm not entirely sure why Apothecary has that skill.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
What to do?
Still sometimes draw a blank on it myself. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things where you just have to memorize it.
Time to close up shop.
Inspiriting Plum Medium.
Step right up.
Yep, it was dagger.
Now, what next?
I at least kept track of what I was hitting it with. Well.
Here I go.
Owie. Well, take this anyway. Never mind.
I am ready. Letting the hunt begin it.
Add fire and lightning respectively. Yeah, I guess the thief fire is also a little odd.
I am ready.
And I know it's to do the single and multi and balancing and stuff, but it's just... In game, it doesn't exactly make sense, because it's just, and here's my one attack spell thing.
My turn now.
Like, Hunter, you can, it's like kind of the, like, nature-y thing. It's a big lightning bolt. Thief, you could say it's like a Molotov cocktail or something.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I can get why they're chosen there. But then it's just like, Evan, the potion seller, can make a ice spike from the ground. It's like, oh okay. One weakness it can target. That's true. Apothecary is like the roughest class as far as weaknesses. Cleric too, I guess, which, you know, again, they're both healers. It makes sense, but...
against me.
Ba
Then
ba
be
ba
hunted.
da ba da 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 ba ba da da da.
I'll slice through you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Whack.
Interesting dilemma.
All I got.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh no!
Well, this blindness is honestly a little rough, but you seem to hit fairly well with that anyway.
I am ready.
Ow!
I'll slice through you.
Alright, my rebuttal then.
Might risk the best. Thus ends your lesson.
Long dungeon.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall reign.
I am ready.
Eh.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Eh.
Let's do this.
Yatta.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Take this.
Striking true.
Wasn't bad, actually.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, right. Forgot what game I was playing. Take that. I guess I should probably double check whether I happen to have any good monsters attached to Honnet right now.
Bring your
More so for the boss fight, but
The show is over.
did kind of forget about that whole thing, and maybe I should double check if some of the monsters she doesn't have a weakness for, she could hit anyway with those, or if I should grab some of these with her, but you needed a little bit more, right? Yeah, 60 more. Okay, next fight. I'll at least have the big mean arrow thing for that. So why do I not have a good bow on you? Inspiriting plum basket.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Oh yeah, what do you have? Incinerate, Wind Slash, Mountain Goat, a blinding shot, which might be helpful.
I am ready.
Oh, someone's home. I should say hi. Let me go do that. Enjoy the battle music. But, yeah. Maybe should have peeked at the turn order before I clicked off the game and started getting hit by everything. Not that it, you know, actually matters, but... Only missed the big guy, huh?
Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I want to catch the gecko. Speed booster.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Kind of shocked all the other little guys didn't die from that.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Oh no!
Damn.
Come in, if thou darest.
1% chance.
I am ready.
I'll slice through you.
Ba-ba-da-da-da. Please don't kill.
Oh, ice, pierce them
Damn it. Oh well.
back.
Not like that's gonna be the only one around. Not gonna be easy to grab it though with, you know, the level disparity, but
Step right up.
I should grab one of these stupid little golem dogs too. The diamond dogs. Lamau.
Sorcery. I am ready.
Hope that blindness doesn't affect her catch rate.
Interesting. A tempest of ice shall rain.
Owie. Damn, 4 swings and not a single hit, huh?
I am ready.
Bonk.
What is the logical course of action? All light
Damn it!
down.
What to do?
What is the logical course of action? Things nuts.
Oh, I almost defended with Haunted. That would have been upsetting. Yeah, it's decently strong. God, the monsters in her final dungeon are only rank, what is that, 6 of 10? Yikes.
The hunt endeth.
Instead of just leveling up Ulbrich to like level 40 so he can do every, you know, NPC fight easily. Have to go into the optional post-game dungeons to get Haunted to the same ability as that. Yikers. That wasn't even stronger than ones I've found elsewhere. I do like you, Haunted, and your mechanic seemed fun, but boy, they just make it too annoying to use. Okay, so this seems to be where the boss is. So let's make sure we're all ready and willing to go. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna flee this fight.
Search on
I am ready.
If it is the actual
These are
fight,
guards from Marceline.
I assume it is. Alright, what's Red Eye look like? Well, that's kind of neat. Freaky, almost human bug thing of shadows and darkness.
This creature's heart. I cannot read it. I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing.
Alright, really quick before we go into the boss fight, I think I hear my other parent home. Let me go say hi. Instead of doing that mid-boss. Alright, anyway, back.
Still, my task remaineth the same.
Even after all that time.
Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back. If thou art ready.
Okay, that's pretty fucking terrifying, I will say. I love it.
I am ready.
Hey, really quick. Single individual of petrification, and I have 10 of them, you say. I think that was the dagger? Fuck.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Ow! And it's still not axe, either way. Bow. Should have scanned, but you know.
Do this.
What next?
Now, what next?
Ah, I see. Allow me to offer at least a small rebuttal. Okay, I really need to heal.
No good.
It does hit like a truck.
You'll be fine.
Yo, what's up, Femboy Twink? How you doing? Hope your day's going well. I do think this is gonna be the best we got. Cyrus is probably gonna go down here. I'm doing pretty good. Oh my god, he lived with 20 health. Alright. I mean, that would kind of be a waste. Let's just use one of these. Yeah.
Using this.
What's this now?
This is just gonna happen every turn, huh?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Ba ba da da ba da.
I summoned Rand, the Thunder Blazers.
Love to see that damage cap. No, hate the other thing. Hate it. You know what? We also sometimes love and hate. Ooh.
Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
God, that did nothing. Alright.
No good.
Ooh, even when it's stunned, it'll happen. Alright.
It was only a scratch. Ah! Oh no!
Ba.
Yeah. Time for
Below recommended, what did you expect? A little bit more?
Course of action.
I guess I was hoping for about 4K, and that was definitely too much. Oh, it also has a defense up. You know what? That maybe does about as much damage as I actually thought. I forgot I buffed its defense right there.
Elemental
Let's get rid of at least one of those. And then...
A miracle
Hey, there's that axe weakness.
A miracle indeed. No good. It was only a scratch.
An interesting dilemma.
As much as I'd love to, cure Tressa's status ailment. If I had noticed she was stunned, I probably would have taken care of her instead of Rose with the apothecary thing, but...
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Yeah, I don't remember if we found Spear or Dagger yet. It's one of the two. God, and you can't really get it with anything. You can heal up on it, though, and we're gonna do that. And do one of those.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins.
What do I want to hit you? You know what? Haven't used this one yet. Sure.
What to do?
Yeah, it'll be back on the next turn, so.
I summoned Ram, the Thunder Blazers.
Really?
I am ready.
Damn it.
The peacock struck. Thy wounds are healed.
I'm gonna have to give her a plum soon. Didn't it just swap back to the same resistances? I think it might have.
Here I go.
I've got a plum for her. I was wondering if anyone was gonna go in that way in any way, but
A miracle.
I also wasn't sure exactly what a plum would be in this instance.
I am ready. You'll be fine.
Honestly, my main thought was just something along the lines of plum. I want her plum, in which case this would be like booty or something, kind of like how a peach is, but.
Here I go.
Hmm.
I am ready.
Didn't really have any multi-hit options there. Real fast.
It was only a scratch.
Guess I finally have some time to get rid of that.
Now,
And one more.
Ignis are dead. What is the logic? My focus is unparalleled.
I haven't hit anyone with the salty wind yet.
ready.
No, because we don't. I'm just gonna wait a second. We'll get that last weakness on there.
Here I go. Cross strike.
And we're probably in second stage territory at this point.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh yeah, what didn't one of these have? Yeah, how's this do? You can't see anymore. Owie. It might go down here. We'll see. Nope.
I am ready.
Now I'm really angry, said the monster.
Now, what next?
A miracle.
Oh no.
I am ready.
We want... Yeah.
Stay still.
Making sure I picked the right fruit there.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You know what? Sure.
Missing.
I probably should have gotten rid of Tress's blindness with her, but... that does not super matter.
This should do the trick.
Hope you're ready to take some damage next turn, Red Eye.
I am ready.
Yep, this one. Where is... you? Sure.
The lion dance.
Now, my focus is unparalleled. Lux Conjurer.
Here I go.
Now, how about you hit this time?
I suck.
I also don't know why I buffed her strength on thinking on it, because, yeah, she's at the damage cap.
You got more than you bargained for.
Nice and easy. Lovely. Good thing we got all those potions that cure petrification as well, you know.
What?
Yeah.
I am saved. Managed to kill it potionless too, yeah. Not even the slightest bit hard from that fight. Completely soft right now.
Truly?
Not so.
City Guard and the Knights Art Daunt we fought as one. To get in here, and then it was just her. And you know, her party.
Oh,
Swounds. Three level 60s trivializing it a little bit. But I mean, you know.
I'm in your debt.
Guy just sounds so casual for being the general. Just, I'm in your debt. Well, shown things leave us this place and take us thy men back home to their king.
Understood.
Sure thing, said General Lenar. Golly gee willikers, mister.
Excellent.
my fellows! Hanit the Huntress, Slayer of Red Eye, has returned!
Needs like 20 levels. Shh.
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace. You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
So where is Master frozen as a statue again? Wasn't it like super far away from here?
Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor.
I remember it was in a forest somewhere.
But alas, I divine that you will not
Get this
tarry
king
here
too.
with us.
I could see that. It's him not doing like a big heroic voice, but is like just kind of a gentler thing.
I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Of course. General Lenar.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
Okay, I think the General's actual voice actor is a different person than his, like, little two-word voice actor. That sounded completely different.
I informed King Khalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
Or it's like the same guy, but they didn't tell him who he was voicing for the little two-word blurbs. And so he, like, didn't put on an actual act for it.
Bring your master to life. My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it. But
I smell something
quest
cooking,
is
and
done.
it smells good.
You would grace us with your presence once more. And then we may throw the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon.
Now, I am faced with a conundrum now. So we have one last person who has not been a main party member whose quest we haven't done, and that's Thief Boy. But his quest is also one of the more interesting ones.
What is that fiend?
So I don't know if I want to do his next, or, like, do Tressa's, which is less interesting. Yo, saber-toothed lion. Hell yeah. Look at that thing.
Look out!
Huh?
A Borf? Alright, Haagen-Dazs.
If thou art here, then
What ho, Hobbits!
The old man's back.
Telling me thou'st grown again?
not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
Ah, that must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Only had to kill, you know, a lot. Like a dragon.
And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
What do you think these two villagers are thinking right
Not
now?
just to me, to Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well. You had us all worried.
That's a long
And a
list.
demonic creature, don't forget that one. Oh, I'm not.
Assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one.
It's just harder to describe why Red Eye is scary than, you know, saying, we killed a dragon.
And then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Hannet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud. Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
And thou clearly hast learned nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, man, my
my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
Begging your pardon.
Can we go now, sir?
Thank you.
Thanks and all for killing the tiger. You're clearly busy.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
We're gonna go, if you don't mind. Alright, bye.
So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come.
Coleman.
For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone.
I mean, was it? Because it was to save the guy that was in all your other stories.
But not my last.
And you know, you had a whole party of people for helping you.
And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
He was fridged for all of it, true. Hey, 5,000 books. Aw, cute. Anyway, goodbye forever, Honnet. It was good to see you while it lasted. Yeah, do we do Tressa's or Theo's one first? Also, I'm being welcomed to the chat room. Thank you kindly, Twitch. Glad to be here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do Theo's. Let's get it out of the way. Jobs. I still want a cleric. He needs levels. I don't know how much I really need to steal at this point, if I'm being honest. Not that, you know, I won't or anything, it's just... I seem fine to finish the game. You know, we'll see. Up in here. And Northrend.
Well.
How are we doing as far as health and magic? We're doing alright. Oh, should I swap Rose for Ophelia, actually? And get Femboy Theo back. What's her level? 61? Yeah, okay. Real fast. So I will be down... Although... I would be missing everything the apothecary has, which is an axe. Oh, but Ophelia has an axe. Okay, yep, alright. Slutty femboy Theo dancer. Hell yeah. I was gonna try and find an excuse to put him in the outfit anyway, but...
Greetings.
Why not? Oh yeah, we're also here to kill his old partner in crime. Right. Kind of forgot that was like the last thing that happened for him. Hear a tale. Infiltrating the black market in Wellspring in pursuit of the second Dragonstone. Right, Darius. Trust no one he would not be betrayed again, even as he made his way to Northreach. Cordelia's words wouldn't leave him. I have faith in you. Little cold here. For the slutty outfit he's wearing.
Oh!
And it over. Goodbye.
Why?
Ain't no one gonna stop those thieves.
Truth be told,
Ian, the guards won't lay a hand on him. Best not get too attached to anything.
I see.
Just living in fear. Well, that poster is interesting on the wall there. He's just come to use the bog. Is there one here? I don't see another room to this place.
Hey.
What?
Actually, we're out of everything. Closing for the day. Best you be on your way now.
Sure.
Come on, Therian. Do you really not notice the giant wanted poster? I thought you were good at this.
This is...
Beware. Any involvement with this man will be considered direct opposition to Lord Darius. I think they said it Darius earlier, but... Because I like them, go to hear people talk. Mead and spirits are good for loosening tongues. Trades and making profits since I was 5. Can't stand the smell of grog though, makes me gag. Yeah, I think that's how they say it, and they're probably more right than I am, but you know, Joshua Frostblade. Was this oh, wasn't this the one of the guys in the fighting arena?
Oh my!
I thought so.
Oh my!
I don't want to steal the poem, that seems mean. If I had him cape though, maybe. If I had a little bit better luck. I hope you two stay here for after this little, you know, story moment. Till you finish Ulbricht's chapter 2. Makes sense. 273 and 120. Is that better than what we're using? No. It is not. Yo, evasion minus 69. Why would you evade a 69, am I right? 104, 180, 88. No evasion, but, you know. Oh yeah, I should actually probably look at what all you have and make sure you have nice things on. All the amiibo armors in the base game. That is nice. So I do want your hat. Thank you for the hat. Evasion going quite a bit down, but you know. Elemental defense 840. Jesus. Put that on then. Fierce Deity in lieu of the Barbarian set. I don't blame you. Not exactly terrible set. Oh, hey, and it's also the Apothecary guy. Who I will see what he has in a second.
Come again?
You are... Wait, don't tell me. Make sure you get the warmest of welcome, boys. Quality over quantity doesn't mean much here.
Shut up!
If we stab you enough times, you'll still die. It's a fair point.
That's right.
Interesting.
What's it like leeching off of someone else's power?
Let's. You ready for this?
Oh no, random thieves. Whatever will I do? Okay, so they are different guys. Nice. Are they weak to fire like most people? Oh no, look at that. I did do 1,200 damage without them being broken though, which is pretty funny. Tressa, has your accuracy taken a nosedive? I feel like you're hitting a lot less than you used to. Is it just the newer chapter? It might be, but you know. Sometimes they're weak to this. I've suddenly had a thought that I probably should have had a second ago. A bit sooner than I did, but...
My turn.
My turn now.
I mean, probably... I don't know why I didn't do the light, but... Rude. Gotta be weak to some kind of elemental magic, right? There we go. There's one. Maybe the tough guy is weak to ice.
I'll do my best.
Oh no, my strength is down too. Whatever will I do? Oops.
I am not made for such battles.
Ophelia, you've been saying that for the past 500 fights. Lead in L. Slow and painful for you.
Damn it.
Oh dear.
That look of resignation is unbefitting you. It's the butler! He did it.
Good to see you again. Come now. Got it. Don't look.
Goodbye. I will say hi to the apothecary guy in a second.
We should be safe here. Are you okay?
In a manner of speaking, yes. But I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so.
You're saying an old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me
Gotta...
noticing?
Would rather something else wear down my
That was
bone?
simply a skill I learned in my youth. But time will take even that from me eventually.
Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training?
League of Assassins, boy.
You were a thief, weren't you?
No.
Guilty as John.
Him? Never.
Now it all makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor, aren't you? You understand.
Who else
how
did you
took
think it
place
was?
Because you were one.
Didn't he admit that in, like, the first chapter after all that? And he was like, we set these traps?
An astute observation.
Who else would have done it? The lady?
I suppose I should explain myself.
I mean, I'm fine with learning the old man's backstory, but I don't know.
I met Lord
An
Ravus,
awkward setup there.
Cordelia's father, before she was born. I was something like you at that time. Youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in this world I could not steal.
Then why are you working for the Ravus family now?
Because he failed to steal something from them.
For
Duh.
the same reason as yourself. I too snuck into the manor, only to get caught by the head of the household. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition.
Oh, I'm connecting to chat again.
That one day I would serve his child, who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones.
I wonder if there's just something having a bit of trouble on the internet today. The Nightbot website's loading now. If I refresh Twitter, does it load? I don't know. Welcome in again yet. It did that, but it also had a, like, connecting and the spinning circle at the bottom of chat, so it's clearly having some troubles for me today. It's not really storming right now, so I don't think it's that.
And now you're seeing that promise through to the end.
But if someone says something and I don't respond, just know it's because it probably didn't do it. Hashtag it's the ISP. I mean, maybe, but I mean, it's Google Fiber, which is like the only one I wouldn't think would have trouble. It's the only one for actually being somewhat good quality.
Of course. Whenever I look at this bangle, I remember that day. Outdone by a butler. And an old one at that.
Hold on. I happen to see a tweet I super related to right there.
And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Even still, I gained more than I lost in the manor that day.
You learned this in Batman. I know, right? Like, come on.
Without taking a single leaf.
Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in, and the value of believing in others.
It seems in the mansion that day, he found out the real treasure was the friends he made along the way.
I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Ravus's past.
Yeah, hard to imagine seeing the person she is now.
There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change.
How so?
I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me. Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you, too.
Just like someone did for her.
That's enough talk of the past.
I forget, have they said why she felt so betrayed? Was it because... I forget, was it because she was, like, young and rich, and so everyone was trying to get her money? I think that's what it was, right?
You must find a way to get those stones back from Darius.
Me?
Yes. Unfortunately, my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I accompanied you. But I have faith you can do it.
At least he's got some apples and bottles here while he waits.
I'll come back with those stones. You have my word. Stay safe, Heathcote. Now to find where Darius is hiding. There's no way he covered all his tracks.
It is what it is, God mood. What I do today and tomorrow that counts. Spare me your sermons and sympathy. No common thing for resentment abides in nearly all our hearts. Came along after her father died, cheated her out of her entire list of possessions. I don't remember if he got it or not. But I know it was like something along the lines of people at least trying. I think it might have been the whole trying to marry her for her money, maybe? I was mostly bringing it up because I was about to ask what happened to her that she was so untrusting, and then I remembered that I think it's been explained already. To see real riches, you better find them. I can't help but notice that this is twice now that they're hanging out directly in front of the weapons shop. Where the apothecary guy keeps standing. Hey, friend.
That'll do.
Oh, a whole little cutscene with you, huh? Ever your patient before? I move about a lot. Feel like I met you before long ago. Oh god, is this the daughter of the guy he killed? Wasn't that in a snowy town? Lost my life, I left this place. Oh, never mind. Wrong town. Wrong sad backstory town for Ogun. Melissa. It'll be the anniversary of the day I lost you. My feet brought me back here, not like I've got any right to face you again, if I even could. The Tale of Ogun's epilogue. Oh, look at him! Again, why am I following why is the, like, worse apothecary the party member? But, hey, speaking of, old buddy, old pal, friend of mine. You're only a tier 5? Damn it. This random fucking Knight Ardant is like 1,000 times stronger than you. Now, granted, this random Knight Ardent has, like, one of the strongest spells in the game for some reason, but...
Truth is,
I'll take a medium olive of life. Oh, actually, I'll take that jam, too. The Lorne Cathedral. Wonder whose grave that is in the background as well. Sure, it's not a name we've heard somewhat recently or anything.
Interesting.
Neato, said Theo. His name's not Theodore. I know, but I can never remember what his name actually is, and it's close enough to a nickname for him.
Time to get to work.
Dinner's ready. Woo! Food is done. I'm gonna go grab that, and then we'll go back to trying to get a little disguise to enter the thief hideout. Isn't that exciting? Yum yum. Game capture. Do we really have to steal thief's clothing for Therian? I mean, in that outfit, can't he just, you know, handle his way in? He could take, like, you know, 20 guys like that. Mind me always. Oh, I think I have those, don't I? I've seen those somewhere. I appreciate he only has things that hurt people on him. Don't I have those? I've seen them somewhere, but I do not remember where. Oh, I also haven't gotten whatever the item is in here. Well, I'm gonna have to bring out Ulbrich to beat the shit out of that guy at some point.
Eyeing me.
Hey.
To hell with you.
To hell with you. Not even gonna have to actually steal it from him, or? I thought it was gonna be the old lure in an alley and beat the shit out of. Only trusted with various odd jobs. Oop, I'll take that olive of life. Damn, only 80% chance, huh?
I'll take that.
I guess apparently, maybe could have chosen someone else as well, or nope.
Hey.
Come here.
Did I just warp back over here because I already got something from the other guy? I think I did.
I'll take that.
More did that for funsies than anything else, so you know.
Like a thief in the night. Now then.
You don't know the handshake, though, Therian. They're gonna have a special handshake and everything.
What? You damn fools!
Who do you think you are asking me that? Forgetting who your leader is.
Begging your pardon.
Lord Darius will hear about it next it happens.
Now then.
Claiming to be me might try and slip in. Don't you dare let that bastard through your ear.
Aye.
Curious what the other version of this cutscene is if I don't take the leader's clothes. I'll never sneak in through a window again. You're that phony the leader was talking about. No leader of mine would be stupid enough to get his clothes stolen. It would be fun if that actually affected things later, like he would show up as a mini-boss if he didn't do that or something. De facto leader barely exerts any control of the rank and file. This Darius, the men of his organization are little more than tools, does not consider them comrades, let alone friends. I dare say he trusts no one but himself. The goal is close at hand, Therian. Do not waver in your convictions. Which is, you know, the smart person's way of saying, you got this, bro. Revival herb.
Flame, protect us. Here I go.
I will say about the dancer outfit Therian's in, I have to imagine the pants are very comfy. I said the because I skipped words. Then I had to stop myself.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Darkness. Ooh, that magic attack stat though he's got not looking the best. The cum is very comfy. I'm sure there's a lot of it on those pants. Oh, was he debuffed first? I don't think he was, but...
I'll do my best.
Well, it's not Bo. Axe. Got it.
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Oh no, his crit rate is up. Whatever will I do?
Not bad. A passing grade.
Didn't I give you, like, better... Nope, because there wasn't, was there? That would help a lot. Is there a decent physical and magic attack sword I got? Oh, no, just that one, huh? Alright. Fair enough. And Tressa definitely has dibs on that one. He needs 500 JP for the next cleric skill. At some point, I should probably double check what, or dancer skill. That's what I've got him in. Just talked about his cum pants. You'd think I'd remember that he wasn't a cleric right now.
Let's do this.
Well, I mean, if the bats are weak to spear. The Skelemans are not.
Out of my way.
Not knives.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine.
Oh, we were close to one-turning that.
I'll do my best.
How many of you do I have left? 3? Alright, well.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I've also forgotten where that guy came from again.
My turn now. Ah. You got more than you bargained for.
Was Therian really 2 points away from having the next skill? I didn't even look at how much he had. I just saw that he didn't have it. But we got 218, and now he's 210 points over. God damn it. Speed, physical defense, elemental attack. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have the SP back every turn yet. Definitely need to do that. Ooh, a large ice soulstone. I'll take that. You guys remember Kate Sith? How they exist in this game? Would love to see one today, but you know. Axes! That's what I needed to use. So you are just oh so helpful right now. Yeah, that actually did okay damage for, like, a non-buff skill. On a non-broken enemy. You are also not exactly the most helpful in this fight. In fact, you have even less to help with.
I'll get that out of the way.
Interesting dilemma.
Nah. It's like, what if I use the stronger thing, though?
My turn now.
Actually, if I had buffed as him, but I didn't expect that to kill the elemental there.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
Stole odds and ends.
Oh, flames, rage, strong. Not bad. A passing grade.
It is funny just seeing the JP difference between the actual party members and whoever I have with me at the moment. What was that? It was gleaming something. Greatly reduced light damage taken. Okay.
I've done my research on you. Don't.
Well then.
An interesting dilemma.
I've learned my lesson from trying to, one-turn this fight. The Skillamans just have way too much health.
Let's do this.
Maybe they don't, but you know. Ophelia with a level. Yeah, that's where I was. Alright, there's a further basement I could go to.
An interesting dilemma.
I'm sorry, were there bats here? I don't remember.
What's yours is mine.
What to do?
Tress. The fuck?
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yo, domination bonus. Because you know I'm dominating. That other path probably has some loot, but also... like, does it really matter at this point for me? I don't think it does. As shocking as it is to probably hear me say that.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
They were weak to light. I had wondered, but did not think it worth checking. Rude. Still rude. Continuously rude.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno. This the land.
I'll do my best. The flame guides us true.
Ooh, plum basket.
I've done my research on you.
Different thieves.
Out of my way.
Gats, that was close. What is the logical
That was almost super annoying. Instead, it's only kind of annoying. Found your weakness, though. And it's stabbing.
Interesting. Ah! Oh, flames! Flames! Rock! Ends your lesson.
Alright, what dance am I going to teach Therian now? This one's called a lap dance. And it ups someone's physical defense. It makes them harder. This is the loot.
Open for business. I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Broke one of them.
Gats, that was close. Out of my way. Try that. What is the logical? Great inferno. Force the land. Thus ends your lesson.
Probably could have just used the base fire spell, but I mean, you know. What is this FromSoft Dark Souls bullshit with the double hidden path? Come on, game.
An interesting guy. Nothing will find the
My turn now.
Yatta.
To close up shop.
A curious antique, you say? Is there really nothing right here? I could just actually get back here for no reason?
time to teach you a lesson.
Ever so slowly raising the question of, do I bother, putting on the less enemy encounters skill?
Nice try.
What next? Nothing will
Well then. I am not made for such battle.
Oh wow, they're like barely living through that lightning. Damn.
Ready or not, here I come.
You know, again, just for funsies.
Not bad.
Gone.
A passing grade.
Man, sorcerers are crazy. Hey, it's the end of here. Well, I feel like this chapter was a lot faster than Hornets, for sure. Maybe it actually wasn't, but really felt like it.
This is the beginning of your end.
Only it's not, because I don't want to bother.
Found you. I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though.
'Cause he'll grant me an even greater power than I have now. Darius.
Hey, old chum.
Still alive, I see.
Alive. Ugh. Saying that definitely sent a little bit of rice to the back of my throat and almost made me choke a bit.
I didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone.
Yeah.
Whoops. No, my cap.
But I'm not here for me anymore.
Well then, who are you here for?
Eat, don't ever eat and British at the same time. Is that why the food's bad there? Is it just dangerous for you guys?
For the people who put their trust in me.
What? Those eyes. I hate those eyes. What happened to those minces I saw in Wellspring? They were broken, hopeless, defeated. And now they look like they did all those years ago. Because people don't trust you? Don't make me laugh. You'll just be betrayed again.
He's, say a lot of things about Darius. He's got a good read on people, though.
You're right. I might.
Do you know what happens when you trust others?
Clearly he's been hurt, though.
For the knife you are, and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town.
Right, Lord Darius. But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top.
You're such a sentimental fool.
And you don't have friends. Neener,
I
neener.
am a fool. But trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for. You ready for this?
What am I fighting for? Wind, huh? Oh my god, a conversation mid-fight? Have we had this before? Stealing from others to keep ourselves going, but Darius, even bottom feeders like us can know what trust is. My items have been stolen. You asshole! Is this the real reason this is a skill in the status ailment in the game? Well, glad I healed beforehand. And almost 100,000 health, huh? Okay, Darius, you're a little stronger than I would have liked. I forgot that brings me back with 1 health. You can't heal someone else, can you? Nope. Ugh. Well, that was a little bit of a gamble, and it did not pay off. Alright, she at least had way more health than the old Sorcerer Supreme here. Got my items back, though.
This should do the trick.
Out of my way. Peacock strut.
I'll do my best.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba.
What is the logical course of action?
So, hey, old buddy, old pal, old chum of mine. I was 1 off. I would have loved 1 more BP, but oh well.
I see
Well, you know, that was about a quarter of his health just on its own. That brings it up to about a third of, oh, I think over a third of his health. I forgot how good this skill was as well.
Here.
Always so confident in yourself, Therian. For all your skills, there was always someone making more. Suppose that's the price of having a soft heart.
True.
Owie.
What to do?
So, hey, funny story about my skills triggering twice. And you having even one elemental weakness open. Lamau.
I will not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I don't suppose I have a lower magic defense thing on you. Yeah, no. I think the only skill there is that lowers magic defense that I've seen so far is a sorcerer's skill, so I wouldn't be able to easily double up with it. Yo, 69%, let's go. Ooh, a red apple.
My turn now. Let me help.
I almost feel like I don't know if I should really be killing him this fast, but also, you know. You know, just one. I'll fuck myself over real hard. Wow, I did. Well, you can't say I didn't call it.
Let's try this.
You know, earlier he didn't get silenced. I kind of just thought he was immune to it for whatever reason. I don't know why I messed with his accessories earlier, and he clearly wasn't. No, I deserve that. Because that was the last turn with the double up. Ow. $45,000 health left, huh? That was really exactly the worst thing that could have happened with that one dance I did. That was actually really impressive. Barring an instant kill that wiped out, like, everyone. But that has not happened to me.
Bring about a miracle of healing. My turn now.
I think that only hit him 4 times. I think I was robbed a little.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is elemental.
Oh, nice. Should probably put the break damage limit on Tress real soon, but...
Bring about a miracle of healing. Let's do this. Let me help.
I should have had Therian maybe actually just up Cyrus's, magic attack. Oh no, it's still up for 1. Is this apple like a usable item that I could use in the middle of this? That'd be fun. Full BP to a single ally. Oh. That is real good. Not exactly something I need in this moment, but... So, how much will this hurt, Lamau? Whew. Just, you know, a casual 51,000 damage right there. Imagine if the Alfrix Allspice was still there, and then that happened twice. Welcome back, Femboy. Nothing wrong with being gone a minute. I could have done 102,000 damage to him in a single turn. Good God. Oh no, please don't bully me, Nightbot.
What was it that you wanted? Did you get it? After you betrayed me?
Can you tell me what the Dragonstones do at this point? Because I don't think that's been said so far.
I wanted to see the view from the top, and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead.
Hey yo, stepping on people?
It was fine if nobody believed in me. As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anybody else.
Me next. Me next.
I'll be at the top. Me.
He says on his knees. He lived, though, which was
farewell.
More than most of the other final bosses so far. He's a top. Not with the way we stopped him. A blue treasure chest?
Who cares about the stones?
I haven't seen one of those yet. What's in that?
Start over somewhere else. You there! Help me carry this gold.
I have a feeling he is not going to live for much longer. Probably blue treasure.
All of it. It's all mine.
And goodbye, Darius.
You traitors!
Will it be split 3 ways or less, though?
That requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money.
Exactly. Gareth was probably the only one who gave a damn about you.
I think that was the guy in the desert.
All this money, and it's all ours now.
Well, he still moved, so I guess he's still alive, but...
Someone
Yep.
help me.
Will Therion help him? Like a good friend? Will friendship save everyone?
Partner, please.
How gay is this ending gonna be? Nope, I guess he just died there. Anyway.
Heathcote, Mr. Therion.
In the flesh.
I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age.
I'm so happy to see you back safely.
I apologize if I made you worry.
So is she gonna have a new butler now, Therion?
Man.
Pardon?
Have you seen the outfit I've put Therion in? Lady, what's your face? That was there for a second in the text box, but I didn't pay attention to.
Don't lose them this time.
He's clearly fine with playing dress up.
I can't thank you.
Cordelia, that's right. Because I kept thinking it was really close to Cornelia from Final Fantasy. Femboy? Yes.
Heathcote, the key, please.
A key won't be necessary, milady.
What do you mean?
Man, they're not even gonna...
Been undone.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I was gonna say, are they not even gonna take off his collar? I mean, bangle.
He's right.
Should rule the world.
But...
Femboy tops?
I
Crazy.
discreetly
No one would
blocked it
believe
when
that.
you first suggested it.
That was ages ago.
It was so long ago, I don't even remember when that was exactly.
Arion, did you know it was unlocked the whole time?
Would it matter at this point?
What kind of, like, mechanism is on that when it was unlocked it didn't, like,
So, tell me what
come undone and fall off on its own? After the first stone was retrieved. That was a while ago.
Darius said they could grant him some great power.
If you get all of them, you get a wish, right?
Allow me to answer in your stead, Miss Ravis.
Chapter 2, in other words,
Dragon
God.
stones are the keys to unlocking the Gate of Finis.
Someone else mentioned that.
And that is...
Oh, that was the night guy Ulbrich killed. Yeah, Werner.
A gate that, if opened, can change this very world.
I have a feeling that might be something to do with whatever post-game there is.
It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet...
Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragon Stones granted Darius the power to rule all those things?
There's definitely a post-game. Yeah, I know there's at least a post-game dungeon. I've, heard it's a very rough dungeon, from my understanding, and you really need everyone leveled for it. That's about all I know about it.
But whether or not its power or the gate exists,
Smile.
Ravis
Yeah.
family has been the guardians of these stones for
A rough
generations.
dungeon. The best kind. So, I don't exactly promise to do that
Nothing to do with me.
final dungeon. I'd like to give it a shot, though, and we'll at least somewhat explore it.
Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled.
And it ties everything together. See, that's the main thing I feel like these stories have been missing, so I would like to see that, but... You know. We'll see when we get there.
Mr. Therion?
Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once? Or is there something else you need me to do?
No, of course not.
She simply came to see you off.
Also, there's stuff being tied up in the final dungeon. Ayo.
I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you. Without you,
Wish that was
who knows
me.
what would have befallen my family's heirlooms. But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that, you have my eternal gratitude.
Criticism of Octopath Traveler didn't have any connection between the stories was by people who never played everything story-related. Yeah.
Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable.
Even now. Like, clearly I'm getting hints about it now. I wish it was more tied together than it is still. Or seems to be ending up.
If you insist.
But
Where will you go?
they at least seem to be having something, so...
Wherever my feet take me.
So it's a wanderer's life for you then?
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a wanderer's life for me.
Wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion. Farewell.
Cordelia.
Yes?
Thank you.
And then he runs away. Like the little tsundere he is. Look at that smile. And that hair. Like, come on. I would make the jokes about him being a femboy anyway, but, like, seriously. That drops tiny hints throughout the game. Yeah. And I am hitting the wrong button to progress. So, I think next we'll do Tressa's story. Because I feel like she's got the least interesting one. Sorry, Tressa. We can now have our main party all together, though, as soon as I find the tavern over here. Would be the protagonist if this were an anime energy? Yes. Unless it was more of a comedy, then maybe they would have Cyrus and play up the, he doesn't know women are into him thing. Which I feel like would be a weaker, anime and show than with Therian as the lead, but it would also be an anime, so, you know. Nothing stopping them from deliberately making the show worst. And off we go. I'm somewhat tempted to also try to fight the Runeblade guy and grab his little thing, but let's try and focus on the story a little bit more. Even though we're definitely not finishing this tonight. Anime is Therian Ulbrich is the Berserk ripoff. I actually think maybe just because of the final boss, maybe Haunted would be more of the Berserk ripoff. Tressa. Leon Bastroy. Honestly, I could see there being different genres with everyone as the lead, except for Alphen. I just could not see them having him be the lead guy. Oh yeah, that's right. We had him found the old pirate treasure thing. Swing a massive sword around. True. You raise a good point.
Whoa!
Wow!
Yeah!
Fair time, fair time. I'm gonna have so much funnel cake. Merchants and treasures from all over the world here.
Hey.
Mr. Windham.
Oh.
I prefer ground ham.
Hi.
Wanting to buy himself a small country. What's the pig of the sea if tuna is chicken of the sea? I don't even know where to, like, start making a comparison.
Indeed.
Spend what I must to see her happy. She's a spoiled little brat. The police department. God, are they out in the sea now? Jesus. Really gotta rein in those budgets. Calls tuna chicken. The tuna companies, as far as I'm aware of, and I think no one else, but... 1 billion leaves.
What?
Aye.
Invest in the fair just so he can hold the competition. Guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. If he's got enough to throw 1 billion out, I don't think he needs the money at all. I would... Also, like, come on. When you're that rich, holding a cool fair and auction to see treasures from all around the world, like, that's not the worst, like, use of it. Support the local economy a bit. Actually see, like, cool treasures and stuff. No billionaire needs that billion. Oh, absolutely not, but...
All right.
At least someone else is getting that one. I'm sure he has, you know, 100 other. I need that billion. God. It would be nice. Never have to work.
Are you all right?
Could just devote to streaming. Would be great.
Thank you.
Nice fancy house. My own rough dungeon. I would also settle for 1 million.
I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so.
I almost asked who this obviously important NPC is, as though we did not just spend the last cutscene talking about the super wealthy billionaire's daughter and how this is all being held for her.
Ah!
Alright, girl.
Are you sure you're okay? Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness.
She also sounds so weirdly close to her, and I'm sure that's very purposeful, but
You don't have to thank me.
I don't like it.
I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant.
I feel like I'm hearing two people, one person talk to herself,
Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa.
and she's just doing a different voice.
You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you.
I am also kind of glad we did Therion's quest last, because it was definitely a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be, which is a shame, but it did drop that sweet, it's all going to be tied together hint, though.
Never strayed too far from home. Aww.
Yeah, that's depressing.
That I've always longed to see the world.
Fucking, come on now, don't drop a dump on the stream.
I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
She's just like you, Tressa, only if, you know, your life was more depressing and you couldn't fulfill your hopes and dreams.
But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true.
Have you thought about crutches?
Something
Wheelchair.
precious I'd treasure forever.
Magic legs instead of your shitty normal legs. Your dad's apparently, like, unfathomably rich that he can toss billions around with not a care. They don't got some little bit of Magitech leg he could make.
Gil.
God, their family's rich enough that their butler is named after the currency of another world.
Tressa.
Insanity.
Oh.
Service of the Windham family.
What?
Christina V. I've maybe heard that name before. I'm sure there's someone she's voiced that I'd be like, oh, her.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Pops up in a bunch of games, I don't remember which ones. Fair? Also, every voice actor ever.
Noah.
She's who this whole competition is for. Yo. I can't tell if it's just weird shading or if they tried to pixel art in that lady's butt crack from the dress. It almost looks like it. Da booty, though. Is she not actually here? Alright.
But of course.
But of course. Different way than a merchant such as yourself. Isn't credited anywhere. Ugh. Come on, guys. Credit your voice actors. It might be in the actual credits, but you know. Generous benefactors to the world of scholarship. Trace their family line back to the founding days of an ancient kingdom. Many reasons to be grateful for them. Fair reminder that the same object can look quite different depending on who is doing the viewing. Hasn't done any games since Naraka Blade Point in 2021. Interesting.
May the sacred flames.
Want her to know happiness. Money can't solve everything. Not exactly what Noah's searching for, but I sure hope she finds it. As Talon of the Owl House, whatever that is. That's one of the more popular gay shows around right now. This is about the main thing I know of. It's Disney Channel animated series. I think it recently maybe finished. Unsure on that one. Renee towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. Why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu from this lady? She gonna steal the fucking notebook for some reason? Alright. She gives vampire vibes, honestly.
Yes.
Ow! The gut punch. Forget you ever saw this book, it's for your own good. Alright. Her story's getting a little more interesting. Fucking random vampire just gut punched her and stole her diary. Wish I could rock that dress. Nice, stick?
Your attention, please.
Oh yeah, that's that guy. Right.
Gather round.
And he's got a neat stick.
How splendid. Oh.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Carpet of House Kafka. I mean, it's very colorful, so... Guess what? Chicken butt. Famous aristocrats from the north. Family with a very special carpet. Blessed with 6 beautiful children. Have to go to bed. I was wondering with the upside down face. Thanks for hanging out. You at least saw most of it. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully Tamaria treats you well, and hopefully you get some good sleep. I hate my job, you know? We just gotta find a fancy rock to sell to Bezos or whatever for $1 billion so his daughter's happy.
Actually,
Very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
so
And a mere 10,000 leaves.
most excellent.
I forgot, didn't we, like, decide that he should stop,
Most assuredly.
scamming people? Wasn't that, like, our little lesson we finished with the last chapter he was around for?
Long time no see.
And now he's just immediately scamming people again? And he's at least scamming rich people now, but...
Hey,
Green pea.
Thought that was, like, the whole character moment he had.
actually,
I lost my book.
what?
What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? I know, right? Said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens, and you know how I love thick things.
Huh?
Hey now.
Going to help you look for your notebook. Have a debt to repay after all.
Thanks.
Got a long way to go. There she is! The vampire lady! We found her! Along with that guy. Is her eye red? I can't quite tell. Esmeralda. All kinds of Disney people around here.
Well, well.
Let us leave this town at once. Bad feeling about those two. Into the auction house. The auction coliseum. Where people duel over money.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sponsored by the gracious House Windham will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. Lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves.
Green pea.
Yeah.
Whoa. So,
Let's talk business, hey? Sure, you got more than 1 billion leaves, Ollie. You might actually win with this. Maybe it's just my imagination. First things first, we need to find that woman. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. My mini-map says this way. There they are. What Ali said. Jumper!
Huh?
Lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I am a one-man army.
Ali, the one-man army. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely.
Oh no!
Hello there. Ugh.
What is it, kid? Don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. Was hoping I could have a moment of your time.
Actually,
Won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's
Did you forget we're in a hurry? Zikurat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. King of the East, he was and prized that very timepiece above all others. Nothing is more precious than time, time kept and time spent.
All right.
that's
Hardly my most remarkable watch. Remarkable. Not remarketable.
indeed.
that's
Well, he was rather easily lured away, wasn't he?
Ugh.
Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? God.
It's my turn now.
Where did she go? Huh. I guess down here. Just gonna put on the lower encounter rate for a little bit. These are not exactly the characters that need it right now.
I will battle.
I am ready.
Well, I guess I can do this. Vampire bats, huh? She is a vampire. Hey, yo, can she bite me real fast? Just for no reason in particular? Might want a little bit of that for myself.
Well then.
Whack. About the best I got for that one. Ba ba da da ba da ba 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 da da ba.
Bring your shame.
Thus ends your lesson.
Rose is done with hers as well, right? Everyone? Okay. Alright, I went down for the chest. That's what it was. I'm stuck on a rock. So you guys are here as well, huh?
I am ready.
Rude. Also rude.
My turn now. You cannot dodge me.
Obsidian Enforcer was that? What it said?
My turn now.
Obsidian Executive. Oh. Whiffed.
Let's do it.
I'm... The show is over.
And what's in here? Wind Soulstone L. That stands for large. Took me a little bit to figure out. Like about 5 minutes ago. All kinds of large soul stones. They're usually a touch more rare than this. Some refreshing jam. A Scourge Lance. Ooh. I don't know the last time I found, like, actual equipment from a chest like that. Shame it's shit. The Coom Slug is back, I see. Someone has made thorough use of it.
What's it do?
Need to up Tressa's accuracy with something.
Oh, ice, here's some proof.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba. Is this thing even called Gooey Slug? It's so gooey. Oh my god, it's an apothecary. It also knows Icicle. I guess this.
The winds of fortune are howling.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Just pumped, filled to the brim with goo after being broken.
I am ready.
Die. Please, already.
The show is over.
Medium healing grape. Oh, we're at the boss fight. Crazy how much faster that goes when you, you know, lower the encounter rate. I need to buy more medium healing grapes, apparently. I need the damage limit break. Also, Tressa. Hello, dear. I do not want Vim and Vigor. I now want the damage cap. And hello, Vampire Lady. How are you doing? What little, ritual are you doing here? All that precious time looking for it. Howdy. Came to get the notebook back? Yeah. Thought I told you to forget about it. I don't really care what you think. If you wanted me to care about what you say, you shouldn't have gut punched me. Oh man, I hope she doesn't summon a scary monster, because if she doesn't, then we get to see the big boss sprite of her, and I would like to see that for no reason in particular.
And also... The fact is...
But...
Ugh.
You can have it back. Let you take it to your grave.
The fact is...
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side. We've met twice.
What?
Return it and let me walk away. Before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. Hell yeah. Nice. That pixel art jiggle physics, though. Am I right?
My turn now.
Wow, she actually managed to hit one of the two people with an axe attack that could have hit her known weakness with that, huh? Spear and axe.
Well then.
And light.
Let's do this.
Okay. You got me there.
Let me help.
I maybe should put an accessory that gives Cyrus a little more health.
I'll do my best.
No, I want to break you next turn.
Have this.
I'm fairly confident.
I am ready.
Lowered our physical defense. Not my favorite thing to see, but we'll live.
Well then. Here I go.
Yes.
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Let's see just how much we can hurt this lady in one turn.
Let's do this.
You know?
What is the logical course of action?
Elemental trick. Elemental trick.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
Please. Let this one-shot her, because it would just be so beautiful.
Focus is unparalleled.
She's weak to one of these. Let's do wind, because it's Merchant Girl. Nice. Got her! Ha
Should have studied harder.
Lamau. Lol, said the sorcerer. I think that was 48,000 damage twice, so a good, 96,000. I wonder what other, mechanics were in that boss fight that I just skipped by one-shotting her. Trouble for a stupid book. Just an old diary. Why did you go through the trouble with what you thought the book was?
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true.
Because I'm sure you have an actual reason why you thought, gut punching someone for the book was worth it, but...
Something precious I'd treasure forever.
It's my treasure. The thing I really care about.
Yes.
Will she put it up for the auction instead of the gem, though? Got him arrested. A Lamau. He was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards.
By the way...
Yeah!
Why, she looked sad when she said that. Sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
The Kismet doll. Trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. Doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. One who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why, Whoa.
The snowdrop gown, then the Nis tiara, and now this. Don't know how Mr. Windham decides. Sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money. Hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. Only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Polish up your Eldrite.
Well...
Not entering the Eldrite.
What?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter?
But why? Rare and beautiful, of course, but want to offer something my customer desires. Give them something they can truly treasure. Kind of merchant I want to be.
Actually...
Well. Now then.
Better hurry, it's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Banter.
Tressa.
Are you nervous because you look it? One who spent her fair share of time on stage. Just imagine everyone is a fish. You, the audience, everyone, a fish, and the hall is a vast ocean. Out in the ocean with so many fish swimming around, no one cares about any particular fish. Especially a teensy little minnow like yourself. That's what I do when I'm on stage. Imagine myself as a fish swimming in the endless sea. And that's how she became the most famous dancer in the whole town. Oh, missed the stairs. Missing the stairs still. There we go. Tressa Colzione. This way, please. Hell of a name for someone from Minnesota.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, thanks, Ali. Your streamer didn't forget about fake Minnesota.
Our next entrant, Tressa Colzione.
They don't end with the A? Come on.
kid. Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me.
Like it's fucking show and tell.
An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people.
The real treasure to sell was our friends we met.
Another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance.
One of the most famous pirates who ever lived.
Captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important.
I'm glad at the auction they give you as much time as you want to ramble about what you're selling.
Treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey.
Boo!
I've written all about it here in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
That is the perfect amount of rich asshole in that voice.
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Oh, someone get her off the stage.
Tressa.
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Hey! And I actually get the 1,000,000,000 leaves, right? Right?
No.
For asking, sir, but why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter.
Tressa.
Hey, Tressa.
Noah.
The fact is...
Wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. I could tell it was never enough. For when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time No ever said she wanted something. Isn't one of Tressa's lines, to tell you the truth? It's gotta be the same person. Hart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
Hope this will suffice for your diary. Take the money!
What?
Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade.
You see...
It's something she can treasure forever. More than enough reward for me.
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then.
Very well.
I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
Can't thank you enough.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
Love to tell you all about it. Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale one by one with a fond smile. Even all the illegal stuff we've done. All the stealing, the murder. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah. Thank you so
Treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. Someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. Hell yeah, you go, girl.
Indeed.
Oh.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. Must say you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Suppose I should introduce myself. It's the diary guy. To creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You made that notebook?
The fact is...
Writer was someone else, though. Gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
He's the one whose travels I've been reading about. God, that name is familiar, but I don't remember it. And it's a shame. Just about to head off on a journey. Didn't know where his travels would take him. Told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. Spent 40-odd years making notebooks. There wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. There was no one with a heart as great as his. Spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook. Graham Crossford. I'm pretty sure he's popped up in a story somewhere, I just don't remember. I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled.
So what are you going to do now?
I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized
God, I miss home.
I did what I set out to do.
So I guess I'm just kind of like done. I accomplished like all my life's goals. I'm only like 19 or whatever, but you know, I guess I just retire now.
I can't wait to see see the look on their faces.
You know, I've got enough money that I can, like, live a better life than a lot of nobles and never work another day.
Home, huh?
So I guess, you know,
How about you, Ollie?
I don't have to do anything anymore.
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
You're crude and crass.
You're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you
Negging isn't cool, Ollie. Just saying.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet.
I should probably buy another book to write shit in. I don't have the last one now.
That was how I met Tressa. She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
So you don't pronounce the H. Got it. Hey, look at her telling her parents. And I'm still hitting the wrong button to get rid of the Finn page. Okay. What time is it? It's about 7:40. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of feeling done already. I want to try and fight the Rune Blade again. And depending how that goes, I think I might just call it an early night. I don't know. Just a little tired or something. Boop. I do think the next story we will hear is Ophelia's. Because I want to save Cyrus's for last, because he's our, like, main character guy. And it's one of the more interesting ones. And so I'm going to save Rose's for second to last. Because I feel like her story has been, like, the most interesting. And you need either more defense or more health. This evasion just is not quite what we need. 600 health, 1,000. That is what I need. Oh, and I need more of these. What did I do? Oh, I haven't done. I was about to say, what did I do in this town? I don't remember. And it's because we haven't done anything yet. Yeah, that was pretty good, just not quite as good. And that was already the ropes I had. Got it. Five more physical defense, but like another 170 elemental defense, and raises her elemental attack, yes. Because that also raises how much she'll heal. Does anyone else have anything good here? Because that was actually real good. Okay, and I don't have any seeds, got it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna find a better sword than Werner's. At least not in a town. Alright. Unless someone in here, maybe? Oh, travel banter in here. I've got this nasty boil. Been taking very good care of myself lately. Sure isn't easy with all this traveling and fighting. It's the old medicine man. Lovely lace, an herb known for smoothing and softening the skin. Rub it on any blotches, wrinkles, or boils and watch them fade away. Mix it with water and run it through your hair to make your locks float like silk. Wouldn't think of selling it to my friends, it's yours for free. I will say the hair part sucks, but I mean, like, that's not exactly much compared to, you know, a boil. That's not good to have. That can get, like, infected and stuff if you can't keep it clean or you pop it while traveling. Having trouble telling how I'm supposed to get down to there. There is plenty of choice, and this is mine. Secret tunnel.
Flame, protect us. I am ready.
Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Just forget how easy these last couple of shrines are to actually get through them, although I feel like this one was shorter than the other. Shoomp.
I am ready.
Ow.
My turn now.
Ba ba da da dum.
The show is over.
Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. If I remember right, we could definitely get to, like, the second phase before, and I am a lot more powerful now, so I'm gonna be a bit disappointed if I don't almost kill him at least. If not actually beat him. Maybe give it to Tressa, both because she's the one person here who's finished her, like, storyline, and also I've got her as the warrior right now. I think he mostly does magic damage, though. Ugh. And this is a bit heftier than I was kind of hoping.
Let your wounds be healed.
Got good defense, though. Or good healing, is what I meant. Alright, you're definitely weak to this. Axes. Alright. Zap. Alright, he does have, like, just a physical attack.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't got much right now, so I'm just gonna do this again.
I am ready.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Oh god, right, he does the status ailment stuff. That's his little gimmick.
I am ready. Stay strong.
I'm about to hurt him, though. So you better be ready.
My turn now. Let me help. I will not be defeated.
Yes, I want to do this. I want to do this on you. And we're gonna use just a little thing of this.
I am ready.
Yes.
The
That.
struck.
My turn now.
Ugh, I didn't put back on Cyrus's break damage limit. Shit. I goofed. Oh well. What can you do, am I right? No, I want the opposite of that. No. You know what? Sure.
What is the logical course of action?
My focus is unparalleled.
Oh, I could have done this. Oh well. Again, we're gonna be at damage limit for him anyway.
Glacius, draw down. Glacius, draw down.
But still, that was about 54,000 damage there. If I recall correctly, he's got between 150 and 200,000 health. I think closer to like 180. There we go. Alright, so I've done around 70,000 damage to him right now. I might have to revive Cyrus again, which is going to be a shame. I really should have healed instead. That was dumb of me. Alright, he didn't get hit anyway.
I am ready.
He didn't change up his weaknesses, which I'm sad about.
My turn now.
Yeah, because you got nothing, really. It was worth a try.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
I mean, while I've still got this, let's go ahead and just... Or I could do this. Yeah.
Elemental. Elemental.
Because now you've got 8 turns of lowered elemental defense.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay.
So much to learn.
Bow and light. That's actually fantastic. I don't like that.
I'll do my best.
I don't know what the arrow one is, if I'm being honest.
Stay strong.
Here I go. I summon Ram, the Thunder Blade.
Nice.
I am ready.
Oh, you know, when I scanned him, I didn't pay attention to how much health he had left, which I was meaning to do.
Stay strong.
My turn now. I summon
He's in yellow, so he's like below half.
An interesting dilemma.
And 15,000 ain't nothing to sneeze at.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Goodbye, Night Ardent. Alright, as long as he leaves light or dark uncovered.
I'll not be defeated.
Fantastic.
Here I go. Elfric, bringer of flame.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action?
Oops. Would be a shame if that happened to you again.
My turn now. This should do the trick.
I think I should have just instead upped her, had her buff her own strength.
I summon Ram, the Thunder Blade.
Didn't matter either way. Gotta do this at least once. It's not the full dance, but I gotta do a little bit.
I'll do my best. Have this.
An interesting. Now the true lesson. Lux, conjure.
There we go. Well, now, imagine if I had actually remembered to have Cyrus break his own damage limit. Refreshing jam. Unto thee who hast proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. Unlocked Rune Lord. With Sword and Axe. Which is actually perfect for her. Because she already had the spear for Warrior. Weapons the user attacks with will deal additional fire damage for 3 turns. Extra ice, extra lightning, extra wind, extra dark, extra light. 3 turn skills that normally target yourself alone will target your allies as well. Oh. So she could just give everyone an elemental fucking stat. Damage. Deal damage from each of the 6 elements to a single foe. Ooh. Neat. And what are those support skills? Elemental and physical attack strength will be swapped with one another. Alright. Interesting. Upon taking damage from a foe, gain an amount of SP equal to 1% of damage taken. Gain increased physical and elemental attack when suffering from a status ailment. Gain augmented elemental attack and defense in battle. How much? How much? Oh god, what did I just replace? Okay, I replaced her SP refill. I mean, those don't exactly seem, like, amazing or anything. I passed it. Where is it? It's the dancer. I mean, I'll rock it for a while, you know, but... I need more good axes. But, hey, we did it. Okay. And while I know it's like an hour early, I am going to call it a night here. We have 3 stories remaining, which is how much we did today. And then, you know, whatever post-game nonsense there is. But, I don't know. I've just, like, I ran out of steam. I don't know what it is. I don't feel, like, tired, but at the same time, I ran out of streaming juice, and I don't know what happened, so... We are going to end it when I remember I have to alt-tab from this game. Goodbye, YouTube.